So this visa is just 60 days. The processing time is 60 days. Hi guys, welcome to Next Up with Cherry. And if you're my new viewer, I want to say a very big thank you, and you would want to subscribe and also click on the notification buttons, because I'll be uploading amazing educative videos that would help you in one way or the other. And if you're my returning viewer, thank you so much once again for choosing me. And if you're not on my Telegram group, then you're missing a lot. So we will dive straight to what we have today. I'm going to talk about Portuguese or Portugal D7 visa. Yeah, you heard me right. I know that this might be your first time of hearing it, or your first time of really seeing a video that breaks it down like me. Okay, so this Portuguese or Portugal D7 visa is like a visa that will allow you to go to Portugal without you know, trying to find work from outside of, like sponsored jobs, or like find job from outside of Portugal. So, but if you get a job before you apply, then that is fine. But if you don't have a job, that is also fine. You can apply. So instead of going through the study pathway, instead of going through the skilled worker pathway or other pathways, you can go through this D7 visa. And this D7 visa, it's basically for everyone. It does not require you to be master's degree, bachelor, or like PhD holder or something like that. So I'm going to tell you that you have to stay to the end of this video, because I'm going to list the documents that you will need and how you can go about this. So first of all is that I'm going to take Nigeria as an example. So in the Portuguese Embassy in Nigeria, you cannot, I have searched, I did not see a place that you can book appointments. Rather, you have to call them on phone so that you can book appointments with them. So what is going to happen, because my friend told me about this visa, because she is from another country and she is in Portugal. So she told me about the visa, and then this is the process that she took. So you have to call them on the phone. You will see the number written down, and I'm going to keep the link for the Portuguese Embassy on the description button. So when you call them on the phone, you can ask them, or you can tell them that you want to apply for the D7 visa, and they should send you how can you get the information or the list of the documents that you require. And the second step is that if you have all the documents that I'm going to list today, then you can search on the website. If you can make an online appointment, then that is fine. If you cannot make an online appointment, then you just have to take all those documents, and then you will go to the embassy straight. You have to just go to the embassy straight if you have all the documents, and with that you can just apply for the visa. So they will tell you the next step to do. So is this 2 steps? That is what you have to do. 1 is you search and call them and see if they can send you the documents, and 2 is just to prepare the document I'm going to list today. So let's go straight. I'm going to look at my phone, because I have the list on my phone. So one of them is an employment letter. Yes, you need an employment letter. So if you have to get an employment letter from where you're working from. So if you have like 3 jobs, you can get that. And if you have like a remote job, that is totally acceptable. If it will allow you to work in Portugal, then that is perfect. It's really acceptable. And also you would need a pay slip. So this pay slip is your monthly income, the payment of your salary. You also need that, and also you need a bank statement of your monthly income. So this is tricky, because before you can apply for this D7 visa, you need to be making at least 4 months or 6 months. You need to be making 650 euro above. That is the minimum salary that you can get in Portugal. You need to be making above or that minimum salary. So it's okay if you don't make it, like if you don't make that particular amount in one job. If you have like several jobs that you have steady income from. For example, let's say for me, for example, I'm a translator, and I make like, let's say for example, I make like 300 euro from my, as my salary. And I also have a business that I make maybe 300 euro, and I have something else that I do, and I make some certain amount of money. And then I have a proof that this money is entering my bank every month, then that is totally okay. So what you can do is that if you're really interested in this, then if you have a way to like make a flow of income, 650 euro every month, at least 6 months, then after 6 months you can just use those statements of fund statement or proof of fund to apply. So this is how you can go with the proof of fund. And also you need a copy of your passport, your valid passport, and you have to give your passport, like the expiring date should not be at least within 6 months. It has to be on the safer side, it has to be 6 months and above, or even 1 year. And also you would need an old passport, photocopy of your old passport. If you have visas on your old passport, if you have been to other countries, you can as well do a photocopy of that. You can bring that with you. And you will need a police report or police character certificate. So you can go to police stations. There are some police stations, designated police stations that do that. So you need to ask around and also go for that. And when you get that police report, you need to go to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to legalize it. So no matter which country you're from, and you get the police report, then you have to go to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to legalize that. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs is in Abuja if you're from Nigeria. And also you need 2 passport photographs. So the 2 passport photographs, you can ask them to, if they can be able to send you that file that contains all this document that I'm talking about, and the height, the specific size and the height that they ask for. But you can as well tell your photographer that you're using it for visa, so they will know the size that is necessary for visa. Then another one is that you need evidence of accommodation in Portugal at least 6 months. So this is a bit tricky, but yeah, you can search for rental places. Like you can Google online or you can go to YouTube, and then you need to reserve at least, you don't need to pay full payment of 6 months. You can pay maybe 3 months or 2 months for that. So when you pay that, you get the certificate from the company. So you can search online for companies, rental companies in Portugal. So when you pay that, you get the certificate, and then make sure it's signed, stamped, it's legal. Make sure that it states that you have a reserved accommodation in Portugal. So when you get that accommodation, evidence of accommodation, at least 6 months. And what my friend did is, because she had somebody in Portugal, so the people provided their sponsorship, like accommodation evidence that she is going to live with them. So that is also, if you have someone that you're going to live with, you might also try it. But if you're going with your family, it's really safer for you to book an accommodation. So it's just like if the visa did not work out, you can still cancel your booking. Another one is, please don't book a hotel. Another one is travel insurance and health insurance. You need to provide that at least 1 year. You can also provide that. And also flight reservation. Because this visa is in 60 days. Yes, it's in 60 days. The process is 60 days. So you can just calculate it and see, and it's just the visa cost. So the visa cost, according to my calculation, it's below 100,000 naira. So you have to calculate that in your currency. So if you have all these documents, you can go to the embassy, or you can call the embassy to know how you can book appointments. So, but in Nigeria, I think you just have to go straight to the embassy, and then you tell them that you're here for the D7 visa application, and then they will tell you the next step to go if you already have all the documents ready. So you might just want to try it out if this is a pathway that you would want to go abroad with. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and also the subscription button, and also leave a comment if you have any questions.